Hey guys, it's Joy here, and today I'm doing another story time video of my second day as a new kid. If you are just coming into this video, I recently moved from Pennsylvania to Georgia, and I'm attending a brand new school. I'm coming from a predominantly white school to a 100% or like 99.999% black school. Yeah, so I've been talking about my experience with this yesterday. I love reading you guys' comments. Like, please comment. I love talking to you guys and like what you think about this. Definitely if you're a new student, because I like to hear other people's stories. Yeah, so that's really fun. I'm probably gonna insert an outfit spiel because you guys wanted to see my outfits this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to take all those clips and put them into one video for like a back to school outfit thing, depending on how cute I'm looking later into the week. No, just kidding. So yeah, let's get into today. So this morning I did not want to wake up once again, but I was like not ready for school. Like my mind still isn't in that school mode yet. Like I don't know when that's going to happen. So I got up, got dressed, left, and there actually wasn't any traffic like there was yesterday. Like yesterday, I guess it was just like the first day of school mess, so that the couple of streets leading up to the school were packed, but today it was pretty good. So I got to school earlier than I thought because I was expecting there to be traffic, but I was only like 10 minutes before the bell. So as soon as I walked in, I found my way to my homeroom, sat down. Don't have anyone to talk to in the morning. Plus I don't like crowded like halls or anything like that. I rather just like went and sat down. So I went into homeroom and we were in there for like 30 minutes and just people turning some papers they needed. I just sat there. I think I listened to music again like I did yesterday. Yeah. And at the end of class, I talked to the girl I met yesterday, and she showed me where my next class was. So that was cool. And then after that, I had calculus, and only about 8 people were in my class. Our teacher seems really like nice, but also like we're gonna be working hard. I know that class will be challenging, probably my most challenging class. Yeah, so that was cool. We did an activity where we like learned everyone's names. I think I liked the people in that class. I didn't really talk to anyone, but that was cool just to have like a smaller class, because a lot of the classes have like 30 kids in them. So that was nice to have like a really small class, I guess, because a lot of people are afraid of calculus or something. After that, I went to economics, and that's the graduation requirement at the school, so I definitely have to be there to take that. Our teacher was really funny. He was really loud and he made a couple of jokes. That class seemed pretty long because he talked the whole time, and I mean it was funny because he kept cracking jokes and stuff, so that should be an interesting class. And I kind of sad that they don't have the AP version. I'm considering like trying to take the AP exam depending on how much stuff we learn, or like doing like an AP exam book and then trying to take the AP exam, because that's like credits I could get if I do well in the class. I'm saying that now. By the end of the year I'll probably have senioritis and not want to do any of that, but you know, think positively now. Then after that and economics, like towards the end of the class, a girl walked in and she said she was a new student. So I made sure I talked to her after class. She was actually from like a local school and she just moved. So it wasn't like she did a big move like me, but it was cool to talk to her. I got her phone number because I wanted to meet up with her at lunch, and that's when my day went downhill. Not really, but it was the lowest part of my day. Her and I ended up having different lunches. I had first lunch, which is also the freshman hall lunch. And so I like by the time I found my class, I realized that I didn't even have to go to that class because I had first lunch, which he didn't tell us yesterday, but how was I supposed to know that? So by the time I got to the cafeteria, I asked the teacher, I was like, when is this lunch over? And she said she didn't know, but probably soon. So I was like, is it even worth it? So I looked in, it was really crowded near the doors, so I didn't feel like walking through a crowd. And I decided to not eat lunch. I love food, so that was a really hard decision for me. I ate my grapes and I ate my sandwich when I got home. Sorry about this lighting. Ugh, it just got really shady. But yeah, so I didn't eat lunch, but I went to the bathroom because none of the teachers like let you go to the bathroom, which is weird. So I went to the bathroom, and then I went to a different bathroom because I was like trying to learn where the bathrooms were because I had time because I wasn't doing anything, and they were really, really disgusting. Like the school is really, really nice and big and like clean. Like the school is clean, but the girls' bathrooms were really horrible. The only ones that were good were the upstairs ones. So I know now not to go into them if I plan on using the toilet. So after that, I had like this science research class, but everyone's schedule was messed up, so no one was really supposed to be there. So we had like 2 hours to talk because that was the same class period that lunch was. So we had like 2 hours to talk. So I ended up talking to these two guys that were both seniors, and they recognized me from like having another class. So we talked about that. We talked about summer and like college and stuff like that. So that was cool. And then someone mentioned like the J. Cole concert, which I'm going to. So if you are in the Atlanta area and you're going to J. Cole, say hi to me because that would be really cool. But someone mentioned it and I was like, I have tickets. And so the girl came over and we talked, and she was natural. So we talked about natural hair stuff, and we ended up talking like the whole period, and she introduced me to her friend. So I definitely can see myself being friends with them. That's the only class I have with them, but they were really cool. So the guys and the girls, so that was cool. Then my last class of the day was mythology, and I'm probably gonna drop that class because I want I want my schedule to be right, and it's still not right yet, so we'll see if I still have it once they fix it up. Yeah, so in that class we got assigned seats, and we didn't really introduce ourselves or anything. He just talked, and at the end we had a fire drill, and it was like burning up outside. I thought I was gonna have heat stroke. I'm not used to this heat yet, especially when it's like midday and we're gonna be outside. No, I was sweating so much. And yeah, but then we got back in, and then I talked to